Hey guys, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Monday, the 22nd of August. This is wood that I had cut last week in the woods, and so we're bringing it out of the woods. And unfortunately, the way we have to do it right now is by wheelbarrow. So I would eventually like to get a little tractor or something, and with a cart to pull behind, which is not a tremendous amount of money, but we don't have it right now, so we're doing what we have to do. So the kids and I are working on that. And okay, I told you guys I would show you the good and the bad of what happens here. The bucket garden concept, I don't really like how it ended up turning out. The plants have not gotten anywhere near like I thought they would. Normally they would be like enormous, and they just haven't. It just hasn't happened this year. Eddie, get back over there and keep going. All right. So I really haven't been pleased. I basically would consider it a complete bust as far as the garden this year. Like I said, I'm not happy with it at all. So next year I will go back to a conventional type of garden where everything is planted in the ground, and I will do it that way. But it was an experiment, and I figured I would give it a shot and see what happened. But yeah, I was not real pleased how everything has come out this year as far as the garden goes. But what are you going to do? See, here's the best part. You take a chance, you experiment now when it's not a worst case scenario and you're depending on it to survive, and see what works. Well, obviously that did not work. Like I said, eventually I'd like to have a greenhouse. Actually, I'd like to eventually do an aquaponics system. And actually, eventually I will. Okay? So, not a lot of apples this year on the apple trees. Last year they were loaded. I know that generally you have good years and you have bad years, but we had a weird spring too. So we had everything was blossoming, and then all of a sudden then we had another freeze, and I think it affected a lot of the trees this year. So let's bring you over here, and we're just it's cooler today, and that's why we decided to get this going and get this done. I'm going to realistically be waiting until we get... Hello, Heather. Wait till we get to September when we start really getting cooler weather and banging some stuff out. So the kids have been coming through over here. Of course, now Eddie's on a water break and Heather's having herself a sit down there. Come on, Bubba. So, I'm going to show you back here. There's all kinds. These here, I pulled these out a little bit, and I was just kind of figuring out what we had. So we got maybe another wheelbarrow full of stuff here, but I got a lot of stuff down here. So I pulled this one over, and I tried to pull a couple more, and they just snapped off. So it's all real brittle. But this will all be good. This type of stuff will all be good kindling wood, and that's what I plan on using that for. I still have all this in here that I need to harvest, and I will harvest, and all this in here, and then there's more wood down over here. So that's kind of what I'm going to focus on, getting this kind of area cleaned up. So eventually over in this area here, where you see where it's open here, see what the sky's up here, it's all open. I think eventually I'd like to put a pond in right over here. I think that would be a really cool spot for a pond. So that's my game plan as far as that longer term. But yeah, so today's just getting a little bit of woodwork done today, and getting this cleaned up. We've had a lot of rain here the last few days. So this area of the woods really gets saturated, and it soaks in down here for whatever reason. So it's really kind of boggy. Not I won't say boggy, but it's real soft right now. The soil over here is absolutely awesome. It's really rich and dark, and so you know that's what we're gonna work on this and get this cleaned up. I want to get all this. Some of the stuff you can't see because it's down through the weeds, but there's a lot of good stuff here for kindling that we're gonna get out of here and utilize. So that's what's happening with that. That one right there, bub. There you go. You got a pair of gloves. Okay. So apparently he went and got himself a pair of gloves to use. So anyway, so that's what we're working on. Heather, can you say hi?
Hi. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. That's why.
Well, that's nice. There's no getting out of work.
I know that.
There's no excuse. We're almost done for what we're going to do today. Okay?
Okay.
All right, I love you.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, guys, listen. Little overcast, cloudy day. I'm going to do another video talking about my solar. I might do that tomorrow and kind of explain to you where we're at, what we need to do. I'm already seeing what we need to do, and I already knew what we needed to do, but, you know, it's actually doing it. So, all right, so listen, I'm going to get off here. Oh, wait a minute, we got to show you this real quick.
It's very, very important.
Very, very important. Somebody cannot be left out. It's a wild animal. What are you doing, baby girl? Yeah, she likes to be around us and see what's happening. So anyway, so that's it, guys. Listen, leave you with my normal thoughts. Remember, kiss and hug the ones you love. Tell them you love them. Very important. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Let them know. I tell these guys every day. Remember, it's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. You will reach your goals, whatever they are, if you stay focused on what you're trying to get to, okay? Right there, bub.
Alright, I can get around you.
I need to pass oxy.
No, you need to keep going right now. And remember, you know, like I say, the only person in life that's going to hold you back is yourself. Don't listen to the negativity. Don't listen to negative people. Stay positive. I know it's difficult sometimes, and I have a hard time myself sometimes staying focused. But whenever I get down on myself, it doesn't last very long because I really look at all the positive things that I have in my life, and that's what we all need to do is really look at what's positive out there. There's negative too, don't get me wrong, but you just can't stay in that negative mindset. You really got to try to stay positive, guys. So anyway, listen, have a wonderful day. I hope you guys are having a good week. It's Monday. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. All right, have a great day and stay out of trouble. But I will be doing a video. I think I'll do a video tomorrow on my solar and talking about that some more. Okay? So I'll talk to you guys later. Prepping this one out for now.